If you have ADHD and you keep saying, okay, today's the day I'm going to start my first YouTube video, and the next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and you are researching camera lenses you'll never buy, or worse yet, camera lenses that you do buy, this video is for you. ADHD creators are ridiculously creative. Ideas aren't the problem. Getting started is the problem. Activation, the step between I want to do this and I'm actually doing this. And if you've been stuck in planning mode for weeks or months, that's not you being lazy. That's just ADHD doing ADHD things. So today I'm going to give you a workflow that you can finish in an afternoon without your brain just piecing out. Now, the first mistake most ADHD creators make is picking a topic for their video that is way too big. My full life story, the complete guide to World War II. Pick something you can talk about right now without notes. In history majors, if you say the complete guide to World War II, I will reach through the internet and smack you. Your first video is not supposed to be your magnum opus. Your first video is your momentum generator. Stuff that could work for this channel, one ADHD workflow that helped me through the week. Right here. Or my setup. Simple. 3 things I wish I knew before I started YouTube. Something small and digestible. If it requires research, save it for your third or your fourth video. Your first video needs to be something your brain can't overcomplicate. And here's where most ADHD creators just kind of disappear. And I'm one of them. Scripting. So we're not going to do a full script. We're going to do the 2-sentence method. Sentence 1, what is the point of this video? And sentence 2, why should the viewer care? And that's it. If you need more structure, give each sentence 2 or 3 bullet points. Not paragraphs, just bullet points. You're basically outlining the point of the video. What we're aiming for here is enough structure where you don't freeze up, but not so much that you spend 4 hours hemming and hawing and then the next 4 hours writing a novel. We're going to chunk those 2 sentences into 3 parts. ADHD brains love 3s. So number 1, the hook. Number 2, the main point. And number 3, the conclusion, the ending, outro, whatever you want to call it. This will prevent outline bloat. If you can't say it in 3 chunks, it is not your first video. All right, then we move on to filming. And I'm going to tell you right now, you need to just film it messy. No perfection allowed. Record. Record your Record your A-roll loose and imperfect. Think of the first take as basically a rehearsal where you accidentally hit record. One of the biggest ADHD blocks is thinking, I'm going to get it right on the first take. Or worse, I must get it right on the first take. And it probably depends on what kind of parents you had. You don't. And you won't. A common theme in this channel is done is better than perfect. You've probably heard that if you've seen anything from ThinkMedia. It is a motto that I've really taken to heart, but I've heard versions of it throughout the years. Perfect is the enemy of good springs readily to mind, using the 80% method, which we will go over. All right, so for filming, you want to set up the easiest filming environment. You're not going to be building a home studio. And technically, I'm not in my home, so this doesn't count. We're not going to be giving you a lighting exam, and you don't need to figure out right now exactly what the best microphone for your setup is. You're picking a spot where you can sit and hit record and talk. There are some ground rules. Don't move your setup more than once. If you do, next thing you know, you are in a family member's house, sanding their walls down and preparing to paint them purple. Ask me how I know. Rule 2, don't clean the whole room. Just clean what's in the frame. Just what you need to show. Step 3, this is going back to done is better than perfect. Good enough is good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. Don't fall into that trap. And rule 4, if something has frustrated you for 90 seconds, minute and a half, skip it. Maybe come back to it later, but leave it behind for now. We are not looking to kill any momentum we have. So this is where the timer system from video 1 comes in. Other than saying we're doing Pomodoro 10-3, I'm not going to be re-explaining the whole thing here. We'll wait for you if you haven't seen video 1 or you need a refresher. And if you want a deep dive on ADHD Pomodoro and other tweaks that you can make to make this even more your own, that's literally the next video. It's going to kind of round out the Pomodoro mini arc we're going on here. This journey we're embarking on together, this Pomodoro experience. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going to keep going. 10 minutes, record the hook chunk, 3-minute break. 10 minutes, record the main chunk. If you need to, that's fine. Take a 3-minute break after both. And then 10 minutes, record the ending chunk. Bam, you're done, fast and loose. Your first video is shot. And then we move straight into editing it ugly. You take all of it, throw it into one timeline, just in order. 10 minutes, cut long pauses, 3-minute break. 10 minutes, take out the nope takes, 3-minute break. We're not here to re-record and fix mistakes. What you have is what we're going to be uploading. And there's your video. I mean, it's sloppy, but it's recorded in an order. And from there, you optimize it. And optimizing it, oh, that is what we're good at. When it feels like it's 80% done, you're done. That last 20%, that is where we fall down the rabbit hole. That is, we lose days to that last 20%. First 80%, couple hours maybe. Last 20%, that's where we go insane. We need to keep ourselves on the path of sanity. Final step, go to YouTube Studio and upload it. Yeah, you heard me. We are ignoring perfection. Put in whatever title just best describes the video. Like for this, off the top of my head, ADHD workflow for YouTube content creation. Or YouTube content creation workflow for people with ADHD. Either one of those is fine. vidIQ would tell me which one's better. Doesn't matter. It's not what we're here for right now. Don't make when you're done editing it to when you upload it a 2-week-long event. This is your first video. You can change the thumbnail after it's up. You can change the title after it's up. You can add details after it's up. You can optimize the SEO after it's up. What you want and what you need here, you need that momentum hit. And congratulations, you published your first video. So next video, where you're going to take that timer system, that Pomodoro system, and we are going to wring every single way that it can work for ADHD out of it. All the variants, boosters, rules, you name it. Other people haven't really been talking about it. Let's get into it. And because Pomodoro is just one of the tools we'll be using, we will move on from that after this week and start getting into lots of other fun content I have planned. So looking forward to that. If this did help you get started, or at least feel less alone in the chaos, feel free to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you there.